Right, guys, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me nicely, clearly, and stuff before we start? I'm not starting yet. I'm just going to give it maybe a couple of minutes. So at quarter to 3 minutes from now, I'll proper start if we have no more issues with the... I just want to make sure the stream's stable. I've lowered the bitrate down as well, so that should help as well. A little bit, because I think, to be fair, I was running it too much. On there, so we're going to give it till quarter to 6 UK time, so basically it's 2 minutes from now, and then we'll start. Heads up as well, is if you just joined us, there's no formation lap, so it's going to literally jump us straight on the grid to save us time and get on there. And hopefully if this goes through nicely, the team selection will be later tonight. If it goes down again, then I will stream on Twitch, is the only option I have, and see if that will work. And if it's not that, then it's Virgin Media, so we're going to blame Virgin Media. And then I might actually re-record the video and upload. That's a good thingy nosy guy. I may have to do that on there. So we're going to give it a few more minutes, guys, and then we'll start. So in the meantime, while we have this stability test, send me questions in the chat, and then we'll start it off. But I'm going to give you guys the standings. I'm not going to change the stipulations because I've kind of remembered off the top of my head. So sorry, Nick, but I think it's best. Because for some reason when I did it last time round, it froze my game for some strange reason, so that's why. So I'll leave you in the capable hands of that. So leave your questions right now. Share the stream out, share the like, share the love. So you can't watch on Twitch. Well, I don't know, Nick. It's last resort right now, so I'm just gonna go and get a drink quickly, and then so fill your questions in, guys. Then I'll answer all of them, and then we'll start. So I'll be back in 1 minute, so get your questions in, guys, and then we'll begin. Right, let's read these questions before we start. So, just want to try and get everyone back in again from last time as well. We're getting up to 61 viewers. If we get 100 viewers, guys, then that would be insane right now. So, let's have a look at the questions. Do you use OBS? I do use OBS. How old am I? I'm 23. I am near the Midlands. The connection's been dodgy. Oh, okay, Richard. Whereabouts, Richard, are you from? How would you rate this season out of 10? Probably a 9. Why did you start YouTube? For the fun of it. I class it as a hobby, not as a, you know, can you put your link in the description for your Twitch channel? There should be one in there. I'm not sure if there is. The Q&A with girlfriend's not coming up anymore, but we maybe do something in the future. Favourite F1 game 2010. First ever racing wheel was a Williams PS2 Formula 1 style wheel. Do I think Hamilton win the championship? I'm not certain. We've not seen what the stipulations are for next season. Don't have enough money. Favourite F1 driver, Daniel Ricciardo. It's in the description, along with Bottas as well. Just thought I'd clear that one up there. But yeah, state of play then, very quickly, is whoever wins the race between me and Raikkonen will be crowned champion. If Raikkonen comes second, we've got to come third. If he comes third, we've got to come fourth, etc. But if he finishes 8th or lower, Kimi Raikkonen, then we will automatically be crowned champion. If we retire, then Raikkonen obviously has got to finish in the points, score 5 points to win the title. And if he retires or finishes outside the top 10, then obviously you guys know we will win the championship regardless. So if you are here, guys, then make sure to slap a like on the stream right now before we start. Cola or Pepsi? Neither. Current wheel, Fanatec CSR, but it is on the verge of death, so I'm probably going to look at a new one. A new wheel, hopefully. Don't have any funds at the minute, but because obviously we spent it on the graphics card, so we'll have to wait and see for that. But I'm going to do one final check, guys, so can you let me know right now if you can hear my voice, can you hear the gameplay nicely, and also, is the stream stable right now? And then we'll begin. So I'll give it another minute and then we'll start. Right, is everything fine now? Are we all good? Because I'm going to start right now. So, 78 viewers on looking at a loading screen is quite impressive, so thanks guys. But I am in the process of adding another moderator to these streams as a heads up, so if you're interested, then always need to be following me on Twitter and send me a tweet saying you're interested, and then I'll come back to you as soon as possible. And I'm only requiring one more moderator. So Mods, you're getting another one in the chat. So if you're interested, guys, very quickly, let me know on Twitter. Only Twitter, because that's the only form of communication I have right now. So Xander, one more time of plugging and you're gonna get a timeout. We don't allow. As thanks Nick for that. Tom's here. Tom's got a good time. But if you're interested, guys, in becoming a moderator with Tom97HD, you do know who he is, then feel free. But for the final time, then hopefully, potentially, let's go. Now we'll have to pause the video at some point because I have to go and check my tea. So make sure. But here we go.
Darkness is descending on Abu Dhabi this evening, but there's no thought of rest for the 11 teams working feverishly on the grid. The lights are on, and we prepare to go racing one final time. We've seen some magical moments in this race since its debut in 2009. Can it put us under its spell once more? The drivers will be racing here on Yas Island today through 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are plenty of opportunities to pass, with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, at turns 8 and at turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed and plenty of drama to be found in the laps to come. Joining me to talk you through the action today is Anthony Davidson, and give us an idea of what kind of thing you're going to be looking out for today.
Well, the big question for me is whether or not we're going to see the cars able to follow each other closely enough to overtake, especially through the fast sections here. Of course, we've got DRS, and that will help on the straights, but it's still no good if you're coming off the previous corner too slowly or too far behind.
There's still a chance we can win this championship, so go out there and bring back the title.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo, a strong showing from the Australian. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen and a Toro Rosso, Max Verstappen and Sainz, Alonso, Rosberg, Grosjean and Esteban Gutierrez, Button, Hamilton, Felipe Massa and Wehrlein, Perez, Haryanto, Felipe Nasser and Kevin Magnussen, Ericsson and Palmer, Nico Hülkenberg and Valtteri Bottas starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finale, hopefully, of this F1 2016 live career mode being streamed right now on YouTube. I thought we'd do all of the sequence this time with Crofty, just to be nice to you guys on there. So we're here for the final round of the season, the championship decider, the duel in the desert, virtual version, not the real life of course. We're here for the final time then. We are currently leading the championship by 4 points, and we've mainly got to beat Raikkonen in this race to be crowned champion. That's all we need to do in this one. And it's currently lovely sunshine at the minute on the track. For the final time, it's the setup time for you guys, and I will be doing every single race of the setups in a video tomorrow, guys, so make sure to keep a little eye out for that video. It'll be coming out around about 4 till 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow, if I have time to get it all sorted for you guys. So keep an eye on that for tomorrow, but this is the setup I'm running for this race. If you want to use it, feel free for your multiplayer online experience and your own career modes, or just a single race offline on your championship season mode. So we've got it's basically our championship to lose here. It is a 2-stopper, but tempted by the 3, but obviously it's not a big deficit. But you know me, I want to just go for the safe option here of a 2-stopper. So no formation, that we're jumping straight into this. It's the finale, it's the duel in the desert. Here we go. We're away. Oh, what a start this is. What a start. Down the inside of both Ricciardo and Vettel, and we take the lead already. What a start that is for Littlemore. Here, got no force feedback, and I just can't be bothered to change it now. We're just going to go with the flow with it. Let's go with the flow. That was a very poor tight line there, but no force feedback's not going to help me. It's going to be that challenge. That was a poor first lap there, I'm not going to lie. So, stream's looking good as well, which is good. I can see in the top left hand of my screen on my Mac saying it's good health, which basically means it's running smoothly. So let's hope it stays like that for the rest of this stream. Even though Virgin Media, in my area, according to someone in the chat who also lives in my area, it's been playing up all day, so, and yesterday and last night, so hopefully it's just us lot then, and not nationwide. Got a cone stuck to us. It's a good start. I think Ricciardo and Raikkonen and Vettel scrapping gave me an almighty gap right now. But they are under ultra soft, so they will come back at me. Remember, the safety car could come out as well. That is still enabled here. But just thought we'd just scrap the would you guys like me to scrap the formation lap for next season, just to speed up the streams a bit? Because formation laps, you don't really gain much, if I'm honest. So let me know in the chat if you want me to keep it or not keep it. I should really put a vote up, but I've not got the polls up because it's been so stressful trying to get this working right now. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get to the end of this. If not, we will have to do a 25%er and get that basically out of the way. But hopefully tonight, I don't really know yet, maybe about 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm going to do the team reveal, which obviously you guys will vote for, so that's important. I won't be talking much as well because I'm going to be trying to concentrate here. Save some fuel now. No, these guys behind will pit early off the ultimate, off the ultra softs, of course. Try and go to maybe lap 8, lap 9's the goal right now. Yeah, 121 people watching this already. Stream's still looking good, which is very important to me. Health's good. Enough, I've got Raikkonen behind me now. That's not what I wanted, but gotta keep going. A bit wide on the last corner. Oh god, here comes Raikkonen. Ricciardo's in the pits.
Our gap to our teammate is 4.7 seconds.
Yes, Albert, I do play with a wheel. I am doing a wheel with no force feedback right now. Oh, bye Raikkonen. Already gone already. Sainz up to third. Doing a good job for Toro Rosso. to lap 8. That's all I need. Right, I've just got to go on the phone, so I'm going to pause the video just for a second for the gameplay and then get back to you guys. So it'll only be like 15 seconds or so, 10 seconds. So there will be a bit of a pause right now, so I'll be back in like 10 seconds, guys. Right, I'm back. Let's continue. Also fixed the force feedback wheel as well without even disconnecting it. It's just a change of wheel settings from what I've got currently to what I was running on iRacing. So I just did the switch in the modes and it worked. So force feedback's back, so sorry about that little short delay, but we're back. So sorry about that, guys, for that. But as soon as this race finishes and the podium and all that, I'm going to end it there, because I do need to head off after this race. And then I'll be back later for the actual end of season video and team selection for season 3, which if you guys do not know, you are going to vote for it. I'm not going to do the poll until we get the offer of team, and I'm going to not reveal that in the stream in this race. It will be in the one later tonight, so I'm going to keep it a tight lip on what it's going to be team selection. It's going to be Toro Rosso is definitely going to be the first one. The other 3, I think it is, or 4, I have no idea what it's going to be. It could be just be midfield teams. Oh, that's not what I wanted. A lock up.
The gap behind us is 4.1 seconds.
But yeah, don't know what the team selection is going to be. Could be a lottery ticket here. Could be big teams, could be still the midfield teams, but I'm not sure. But we'll see. But if I wanted to go down to a lower end team, I'll have to restart the career mode, obviously, and start from season 1 again in the game. But technically, it'll be the 3rd series. So I'm gonna put in a different. I'm gonna put a lower end team as well. Only one of them. So I know a lot of them. A lot of you have been asking me to try and do like a Renault career mode. That was very popular to start off with. Obviously Williams, to go back to them. Force India as well, another one. Sauber, because no one's driven it yet. Of course, so there's plenty of selection of choice for us here. Obviously we've got Button in second now, Pascal Wehrlein in third. But the traffic, remember, all those on ultras is going to help me massively right now.
Okay, distance to teammate.
So I just want to throw down those options right there. We can go with what the teams that we get offered with and continue with this current vehicle performance comparison that we've got. Or if you want me to go to another team that isn't picked in that list, we'll have to restart the whole career mode again. So I may have a new helmet for season 3 or series 3 of career mode. But I would like to go to like Williams or Red Bull would be nice. There's some possible options. McLaren's another option as well. I'm looking into mods as well. Not for this next season, I've decided it will be the next season. And I may do a little special series as well with making my own YouTube team. Well, my own little Ryan 83 racing team. And flick around with the drivers a little bit. Might get rid of Renault or something, or just Sauber. Obviously run a Ferrari engine, of course, but it'd be quite fun to start a little, like a Brawn GP style. Right, on to lap 7. What's the gap to Button? 3 seconds. Bloody hell, Button's catching me. Right, we've gone further than last time, which is a good bonus for us. It's a good start. How's our tyres looking? Yep, definitely pit territory. A little bit too early there on the throttle, but all good. Pascal Wehrlein's been hunted down by someone, don't know who it is, but now I've got one idea in the works, which will be quite sick to do as a little mini career mode series, but I got an inspiration from a mod on F1 2012. Some of you may know where I'm going with that. So we're getting a little bit of time on Button in the middle sector. But yeah, there's a mod on 2012 that I used to love doing. I didn't make a video on it, but I loved making it. Doing some little videos on it. But that'll probably be in the new year. I'll do that. As I just go wide again. So that just definitely confirms to me the tyres have gone off the cliff. For optimal grip, so we're going to pit this time. Heads up, it will be lagging in the pit lane. No idea why it lags in the pit lane, but if anyone has any ideas, then let me know. Might have to do some with OBS, but it works fine in the game because it's running perfectly at 60 FPS, but hopefully we won't get held up here by Button. Oh, we're down as well. 2.3, and Raikkonen will go ahead of us on an ultra softs. Raikkonen's on a free stop, confirmed free stop. Well, this is going to be interesting. This will be very interesting now. Raikkonen on a free stopper here. We're on a 2-stop. Raikkonen has to absolutely floor it now if he's got any chance of winning this race. So everything to play for. Literally, I don't know why it lags in the pit lane, but in my game, well, for you guys it's lagging, but for me it's perfectly smooth 60 FPS greatness. So no idea why it's done that. Just trying to get past Alonso. Sainz doing a good job holding him up, so we can try and get him. I know Raikkonen and Ricciardo I think have to pit again. Sainz, I don't think he does have. Don't think he has to pit again because he's on the super softs. I think he's going to go onto the softs in the end, or he's definitely doing a free stop as well. So I think that's Ricciardo coming in. Alonso's in the pits, so we're going to move up to third at the minute. Oh, Raikkonen's in as well. Got a Toro Rosso 1-2 then at the minute. Definitely what we want right now. Maybe a bit of team orders here. A switch. Button's on the softs and he's going to go to the end of the race on the soft tyre when he pits. Along with potentially Sainz if he doesn't do that. And he'd take us both out. Okay, we need to do a multi here. I don't know what Sainz's number is, but this has got to be a switch here. Team orders.
So the gap to our teammate is 0.9 seconds.
Don't know where I'm going there. Button's through. I definitely call Button a definite contender here for the win. Definitely not stuck for anyone, I'm afraid. Jenson Button wins this race. The scenes. Seems Button's quicker than me at the minute. That's a surprise. That's a very surprise. Take it, this will be the lap Button the tyres. Oh. Nick's gone. Rip Nick. Right, where's Button? Oh, he's right on the back now. Right, halfway stage coming up then. And Button just overtakes me, but I'm not bothered. If he does, we'll try and go on the inside. And we get it done. Should have really let him through DRS, but Honda won't be quicker than me, surely, in a straight line. Pretty sure. It's the fend note, just in case. If I'm not talking much, it's because I'm just focusing. I've made that little mistake and I need to focus now. Just trying to create a gap again to Jensen. Got the good traction out of the corners, but McLaren looks pretty strong. Could we see Jensen Button winning this race? I'm not that bothered if he does, because it will help me. I know Button's definitely on a 2-stop with me. Sainz is on a 2-stop, which is good for me. We're all on 2 stops. Everyone else, I think, is on 3 stops. The bottles right now, the bottles are coming in. Love the bottles. Keep them coming. Oh, Button's got a good run here. What's he doing?
Carlos is in the pits.
Trying to go on the outside of us here. Well, the inside of... Oh my god, Jensen got through there. Jensen takes the lead of the race. Right, Raikkonen's on super softs. This is going to be quite interesting then. Raikkonen's on super softs, he has to pit again, surely, on another set of super softs. So there's Raikkonen in all this. Let's get past Button quite easily here. Just give Hamilton Button the hand of disgust. Oh, we get DRS as well, maybe, or not. Jensen's tyres are gone though. JBUP.
The gap to the car behind is 0.9 seconds.
Got a nice 12-second gap to Raikkonen, so it's not that bad at the minute. That was a big corner cut there. Right, we go now. We've got a nice gap. I know Raikkonen's got to pit again, so he's got to crawl the time back now. Before we do, before we pit, because he's going to pit roughly the same time as us. But we'll see. We'll see. That's the big. Who has the balls to keep their tyres going? Jensen's still going out.
The gap to teammate is 21.3 seconds.
So Raikkonen's just under 12.5 seconds behind. Obviously doing 2 pit stops, of course. Looks like McLaren looking pretty strong. Could be a contender maybe for a seat next year. With them maybe, like we are in the AOR. Possibly. What do you guys think? Would you guys like me to see?
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly,
great.
showing some minor wear.
Would you guys like me in the McLaren maybe next season? I know Ben was in it, but he decided to just leave for some strange reason. But we're not going to be pitting anytime soon. I want to try the Ultras, because we've got a fresh set of Ultras. We've gained nearly a second on Button, so his tyres are definitely going. Raikkonen's tyres will be going as well. And Massa's out of the race.
Okay, the safety car
Oh,
is out.
hello.
The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try
What's
the
Jeff got for us then?
Understood, copy that.
Jeff wants us to do
Okay, slow
that, but
down,
we'll...
slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Might as well pit now, get the super softs on. Now, they should be fine. We've got to just manage the super softs now.
Go now.
Just hopefully get ahead of Raikkonen here, which would be nice. I think Raikkonen's in the pits actually, I don't know. Oh, there's Raikkonen actually. Got a brand spanking set of super softs, so we should be fine now. Possibly. Just ahead of Raikkonen as well, just about. He just likes to throw in a bit of a twist here, the safety car. Just don't like the softs around here, so... Don't know why Jensen didn't pit. I'm quite baffled by that, if I'm honest. I've got the warning to catch up to the safety car.
We need to pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
So this is going to be very, very interesting now. I think we're just under by about a few laps, I think. I think, if I'm correct, Raikkonen needs to go on to another set of super softs.
For a while, we will update you if the outlook changes.
And if he pits now, then it's given me quite a good feeling if I'm only on 1%. Because now we're on the back of Jensen, we can just cruise now and save this tyre wear, which will help us at the end of the race. Driver of the day right a little more, I wouldn't really say that. Will Jensen pit now is the question. If I was Jensen, I would pit. Oh, he is pitting. Raikkonen's in as well. It'll be interesting to see what tyres they go on now.
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety
What's
car.
Sainz on? That's the next question. Oh, he's on the super softs as well. Okay, that's fine. Button, I don't know what tyres he's on, but everyone's in the pits. Button's on ultras. That's, he has to pit again. But this is going to spice up this race now. But yeah, 200 viewers. Thanks, guys. Remember, guys, if you are new here, make sure to slap us a like and subscribe if you want to see Season 2. If we get over 100 likes in this stream, I may try and get the third season up tomorrow. One of the videos. If not, it will be Thursday when I will do the first round. Along with the setup video, of course, for the Season 2 sets. So hopefully we can get these tyres to the end of the race now. Button's going to be in a very good position, but he has to pit again. So Button's now on the free stop. We're committed to the 2 stop, so we're just going to stick with this now. Brat, nice to see you subscribe. No idea where everyone is in the pack. Let's see if I can find anyone that I know. Sainz, then it's obviously Alonso, then there's a Manor. I think that's Jensen. So Jensen can hold up the pack. Not going to pause it now, obviously, because I want to try and get to the end, but we should be fine to the end. Because 8 laps, we'll get to about, what, 40%, and that was on worn tyres, on 3 laps of hot laps in qualifying. So really, we could possibly do this on the 1 stop. And with the tyres only like 2% as well. Replace Ricciardo. at Red Bull if I go there. It's a tough one because I like both drivers. Oh, I was going to go in the pits then for a second. Looks like it's going to be a 10-lap shootout then. But we could have a Toro Rosso 1-2 here. A possible 1-2, which we haven't done, I think, this season. We've had a first and a third, which was in the USA. But we've never had a 1-2. So we are definitely on course for that. But then if Sainz is going to have to pit again. But he did pit a bit early, remember. If we can get over 150 likes, that would be insane with the amount of people watching this. I think this is the most viewed broadcast on my streams, which is insane. That was a bit of a tight line there, I don't know what I was doing. But once this comes in, it'll be 10 laps to go at the line. A lot of pressure on us now. Do remember later tonight it's going to be around about 9:30, guys. Anything from 9 to 9:30 will be just a 15-minute stream to do the votes for the team selection for season 3. It will be live, so looking forward to that.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane.
That's not me doing it. Just going to back the pack up now. Where's Raikkonen? He's P6. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. 10 laps, let's do it.
Some information on Palmer. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Full lap there of concentration. There, 9 laps to go of the season.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Our gap to
What's Jeff wanting now with strategy?
0.2 seconds.
Just got to keep it there, just to stop Jeff annoying me. We've got to go to the end on these. We're not pitting, just to say in the chat, we're not pitting this time, or at all. We're going to stay out on these tyres to the end of the race, knowing the fact that I know Button has to pit again. There's a Manor as well in 4th, I think. Or is it Red Bull now? I think Raikkonen's pitted actually. I don't see Raikkonen anywhere, so we may have this actually if we win this. I could pit, but I think we want to go for the win, don't we, lads? Cement the championship. Do what Nico Rosberg didn't do. Sainz is getting challenged by Button. Button's got past. He's up to second. Sainz is back. Button's past him. It's all kicking off behind. Alonso wants Ultra's cheeky. I think he's in the pits again. I think he has to do his mandatory tyre, which is the soft tyre. Oh, turning way too early for that corner. Oh, a bit wide, not what I wanted. Hopefully these tyres will work for me now in these conditions. So we'll wait and see. 8 laps to go. I think Button's in the pits. Verstappen up to third, which is definitely what I want right now. I think Verstappen's going to be on the podium. Behind. Sainz doing a good job there. I think it's, I don't know, according to my game it was softs, Nick. The mandatory tyre. I could be wrong. Oh, this is interesting right now. I'll tell you that. 6.5 laps to go. It's coming down to the wire. No idea where Raikkonen is. I don't want to pit because I may go behind him. But because of Sainz holding up Verstappen, this is going to help me. Oh, Sainz is in.
Carlos has come into the pits. Carlos is in the pits now.
Interesting. What Sainz is going on? Ultras, okay. think he's still ahead in P3. Okay. Alonso's up through, up to third. Interesting, very interesting actually. Fuel looking like that'll be fine. And we've just got to manage the tyres now for another 6 laps, or 5 and a bit laps. And as for Verstappen pits, of course, I'm going to pit regardless. For ultras, start managing the tyres now. For 5 more laps. That's all we need, 5 laps. That was a corner cut, so just slow down a little bit and carry on. Right, 5 to go at the line.
Should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
I think that's where Raikkonen is in that train of science. Possibly. Oh, someone's got yellow flag. I'm not taking the gamble. Oh, there's a bit of debris here. What happened here? Right, 4 to go, and then we're done. That's the season done and dusted. I think we've lapped someone already.
To teammate, 22.5 seconds.
I think that's a manor, I'm not sure. As Ricciardo takes our fastest lap, unfortunately. Just got to manage these tyres now. Ooh. That's scary. Right, 3 more. 3 and a bit laps to go of this season. Verstappen's catching me, but that's only because I'm saving tyre wear right now. Especially in this last sector. Just want to just get these to the end. Button's squabbling with someone, I think if his teammate actually, which is quite funny.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, 3 more laps remaining of the season. The two McLarens squabbling for third. Bueno Alonso. Who do you want to come out on top? Right, 2 more laps. About 4 minutes away, 3-4 minutes away now. Unless the tyres blow up, that would be quite shocking if that happened. Verstappen's pitted. Okay. Okay, Verstappen. There's the two McLarens on second and third. I don't know what Verstappen was doing. Look at all the cars in there.
It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
We've got this now in the bag. It's ours to lose now.
Some information on Palmer. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Right, here we go then. Last lap of the season. And if our car doesn't blow up on us, we're champions. There we go. Last lap. There we go.
This is your final lap of the race.
We're actually going to make it to the end of the race, which is the first in 2 days of attempts. Definitely called it perfectly on strategy. Tyres are fine. Could have pitted actually, we could have still come out ahead of Button. We can cruise it now if we wanted. Well, it's not. It's, you know, last lap of season 2. We've got season 3 coming up. Coming to the last sector then for the final time. Here we go. Get the pop cork, get the champagne corks at the ready. Bottles will do, I guess, if there's any champagne emojis. We'll go with bottles instead. Into the final sector for the final time we go. To the famous hotel. If the game crashes now, that'll be so hysterical but really annoying at the same time. Just cruising it round now in 4th gear for the lols. Last 2 corners then, and pulling off probably one of the greatest comebacks ever you'll see in a season. From 94 points behind, will come through to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and win the Drivers' World Championship, and that's quite a nice fireworks display there. Get in there, lads. Come on.
At the start of the season as to whether this package could really go all the way, but there's no question anymore. What a special year it's been. And here they are now, the new Formula 1 World Drivers' Champion. Brilliant stuff from Toro Rosso today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
And look at this, they're coming out now. Toro Rosso have developed something of a reputation for forging exciting talent, and we can see that here. An incredible victory.
There we go then. There's us on top podium. Was that Sainz there in 3rd? Oh, it is as well. Sainz got third. Oh, good job, mate. 2 Toro Rossos on the podium. Button gets second, which is good. Good for us. And for the final time, let's hear Crofty and Davidson for the final time.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, that result also seals the World Drivers' title. Congratulations to our winner after an incredible season. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, after a drive like that, it's got to be Nico Hülkenberg, hasn't it? Very clean, very smooth. He can be really pleased with that one.
The Constructors' title may already be decided, but we saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
So, for the final time, lads, here we go. We win by 16 seconds as we cruised it. Lost, what, 4 seconds at the end? Sainz in third, Alonso fourth, Verstappen fifth, Raikkonen, our rival, down in 6th place. Music to my ears. Rosberg 7th, Verline 8th, Perez 9th, and Ricciardo completes the top 10. I think Massa's the only retirement here. He was, and Palmer got lapped. Hawks. So, here's the championship standings then for the last time. 21 points it is. Raikkonen lost 17 points in that last one, but we'll win with 327 points. Raikkonen second, Vettel third, Verstappen beats, just pips actually, Ricciardo to 4th, but everyone else is unchanged from I can see. NASA actually jumped Magnussen and Palmer, so fair play to NASA. And in the Constructors, we finished third, comfortably third. We're only 25 points off Red Bull, which is quite a surprise. That's good. Oh, and by the way, where's Harriento? I forgot. Harriento finished 11th. He missed out on the top 10, but props to Harriento. He was quicker than his teammate by quite some margin, actually. What, 38 points? That's quite a lot. That was the comeback of the season on there. So that is it. That is the season done and dusted. We're done now. Season 2 is completed, and that's all it is. So thank you everyone for watching this. Appreciate it. Massive support tonight. I can see in the views. Ridiculous on there. There will be another link coming up, another video on the sub boxes, because obviously I'm going to reveal the team which you guys are going to vote for later tonight. And as promised, you know what's going to happen as well, along with obviously picking the team, of course, as well. So I'm going to end it here, end of the season. Obviously we've got our tonight to announce that our performance has been above expectations, blah blah blah, finishing first, and we got third in the championship. We look forward to progressing even further next season, so time to relax, you've earned it. Oh, we've got to do it now actually.
Hi, it's good news. You certainly seem to be attracting some attention. These papers arrived on my desk this morning.
There we go.
How do you feel about new surroundings?
There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. Who do we join? So I'm going to give you guys literally a minute or so. If you refresh your stream right now, there is a link, a poll right now. So if you refresh your streams right now, you're going to have literally 2 minutes to put your votes in. And who I want to drive for out of the 3. But obviously I'm not going to stay with Toro Rosso, I'm just going to call it now. Refresh your streams. Top right hand corner there's an eye. Click on that eye, and that will be the team we go for. I know who I want to drive for. A lot of you are saying Red Bull. Quite overwhelmingly Red Bull at the minute. But I'm going to give it another minute, because I do need to go. So in a minute's time, guys, I want to see who you think. I'm looking at Lamborghini. Lots of Red Bulls. A couple of Mercedes, which is quite good. Not, I think Ferrari's ruled out, so it's between basically Ferrari and Red Bull. You can post in chat if you want, because I can clearly see who you guys want me to drive for right now. It's a tough decision, this one, I've got to say. I could be. See, the thing is, I could be #1 driver at Red Bull. That could be big. I've got to take into consideration the poll as well. It's just an opinion poll, because if we decide to leave Red Bull at the end of next season, if we win the championship, we could always go to one of the other 2 teams that we've got picked. So I'm going to give it 1 more minute, and then we'll stop. It's overwhelmingly Red Bull from what I can see. I've got to keep refreshing the stream as well, but at the minute, I could actually partner Hamilton. That's another good point. Yep, Red Bull. Okay, we're going to end it there. Looking at the results, it's overwhelmingly, it's going to be... Gonna do my So sadly, goodbye Toro Rosso. It's been good for 2 seasons, but we want to actually win the constructors. So I can reveal the winner overwhelmingly is Toro Rosso. We've signed with them for season 3 of career mode, and
Great.
we'll try and do the double.
These on.
So I'm gonna actually end it there now. So you guys know who the team is, and in the next video will be season 3, of course, which is quite exciting. So for the final time, let's look at the results. Obviously we'll come in, I think, second. Taurus will be the #1 team, and in the trophy room, this is the season we've had. Look at that last run of 6 races. We won them all. 7 out of the last 8 races we won, which is quite nice after our disappointment in Spa with a DNF. But we're going to go towards next season, guys, and go for the championship. So massive thank you to everyone who came out tonight for this race. I do appreciate it. I took your votes in, and yeah, sorry, I meant Red Bull. Sorry, guys, Red Bull. It's a bit of a flop. So we are going to Red Bull next season, in season 3, which will be, I think, tomorrow, because I think you guys smashed the goals, but I do need to check back later for that. But thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow for a video showing off the setups that are around for season 2, and then the next proper career mode video will be on possibly tomorrow or Thursday for definite, one of the 2. But thank you guys for coming out. Make sure to like and subscribe as well for regular content on the channel. But until next time, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in season 3 live as always in a few days time. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for this, and take care, guys, and have a good night, and enjoy whatever you're doing. So take care.